going on YouTube? This is Sam Team Sam here, coming to you guys with a updated Constellar deck profile for the January 2014 format. So without further ado, let's get started with the deck profile, guys. And I've been play testing Constellars during this format, and it's absolutely amazing. This deck is able to compete really well with the meta, and it's being able to summon cards like Pleiades is absolutely amazing. Like rank 5s, XYZs are really powerful in the game, and cards like Pleiades being able to bounce back monsters, bounce back spawn traps. It's absolutely stupid. So without further ado, let's get started. And during the deck profile, I'm gonna be explaining to you guys some of the card choices that I've decided to play in this deck. So yeah, let's get started with the updated deck profile. So if you guys don't want to watch the video, there's gonna be a deck list down in the description below. So just check that out. Start out with the monsters. Of course, you play triple Constellar Chaos self-explanatory, the heart and soul in the main engine of the deck. He's able to, of course, bump your Constellar monster up by 1 or decrease its level by 1. So he's able to help you go into your Pleiades, your rank 5 monsters as well. So triple Constellar Chaos, it's easily searchable with, of course, 10 key, and he becomes a 1900 beater on board when 10 keys on the board. So yeah, so triple Chaos. So after triple Chaos, we play, of course, triple Constellar Pollux. Pollux is self-explanatory. You guys all know what Pollux does. He's able to get you additional normal summon during the turn he was normal summon. So as long as he was normal summon in a turn, you get another summon during that turn. So either if he's still on the field or he leaves the field, you still get another summon. So yeah, that's it. So triple Pollux. After the triple Pollux, I play, of course, double Constellar Algidi. Algidi is absolutely amazing in this deck, but the only problem with her is that she can be Veiled or Maxi. That's what I don't like about Algidi. Two is enough. I think 3 is good too, but 2 is fine as well. So yeah, so double Algidi. Next I play, of course, triple Constellar Zombre. Zombre is self-explanatory in the deck. He's, of course, your 1 card XYZ in the deck. He's able to, you know, add cards from your graveyard to your hand, and then it gets you additional normal summon. He's basically your 1 card XYZ. So yeah, so triple Zombre. Next off, we play, of course, double Sheridan. Sheridan is absolutely amazing in his deck as well. He's really good early game, late game, and mid game. Honestly, I think Sheridan is one of the best cards in his deck. He's able to search up any Constellar monster from your deck to your hand. In like early games, I would like to summon the Constellar Sheridan and, you know, search out the Zombre or search out the Chaos, and next turn, you know, try to protect my Sheridan, and I can just normal summon the Chaos and bump him up to level 4 and overlay for like cards like Omega, because Omega is really good in this deck. Omega is basically like the god. It's just so good. It's like a built-in pandemic. So double Sheridan, and he's really good late game and mid game, because he's when you top deck him, he's able to search out, of course, your Zombre, and next turn you have your 1 card XYZ. Zombre is really powerful in this deck, because Pleiades is really dumb. You know, Zombre into Pleiades, stupid. So yeah, that's it for our Constellar lineup. Off to our singles, we play, of course, 1 Honest, 1 Thunder King, and of course 1 Firefist Bear. These guys are all staples. So that is it for our monsters. Off to our spells, we play, of course, 1 reinforcement of the army. He's, of course, able to search up your Pollux. You want to get your Pollux and your Chaos to your hand as fast as possible for that first turn Pleiades. Next we play, of course, triple Fire Formation 10 key. 10 key is able to search out, of course, your Chaos and, of course, your Bear. And yeah, and he also gives the 100 boost on board when you have a Beast Warrior type monster on board. And with Bear, of course, he's your monster destruction. So send it to the grave, pop a monster. So and I have to explain that, guys. I don't know why some people like to play double 10 key. Guys, you want to get into your Chaos as fast as possible in this deck when you're playing Constellars. You want to get into your first turn Pleiades as fast as possible, and maximizing your chances of getting the Chaos is absolutely important in this deck. It's really crucial. So when you have to play triple 10 key, guys, don't play 2. Some people play 2. It's not good. So triple 10 key, guys. That's just my personal preference. After that, I have to explain this card. Triple Forbidden Lance. I know 2 is a staple in this deck, but I like to maximize it up to 3. Forbidden Lance is absolutely stupid. This format, you know, playing against decks like Fire Fist, when you need damage step you with the Forbidden Lance with the Bear, you can activate your Forbidden Lance and Forbidden Lance their Bear, and you'll just, of course, win that battle. And Forbidden Lance is absolutely amazing. Like sometimes you're facing decks that play a lot of back row, and Lances helps you, guarantees you from protection from bottom misses, torrentials, and stuff like that. And sometimes when I like to go Zenmayo, which I do play in this deck, Zenmayo or Pleiades, or if I'm trying to go for game or Vocal I know that they have bottom misses down there. Like I know they have bottom misses, torrentials, stuff like that. And when you summon the Zenmayo and trying to pop their back row, they're gonna be like bottomless. You're gonna change from middle lands. Now you're able to. Now your Zenmayo is free from spawn traps, and you're able to pop their spawn trap cards on their side of the field, and it's pretty stupid. Lance is really good. I explained this before. Lance serves as two purpose. It can serve as a spell card and a trap card. It can serve as a trap card because in a damage step you're able to nuke 800 attack points from one of your opponent's monsters when they attack, and it can serve as a spell because it protects your monsters from being affected by spawn trap cards. So Triple Forbidden Lance is great. It makes all your Constellar monster big. It makes Al-GD pretty big. It makes Kaos pretty big. It makes Bear big. It makes Thunder King even big as well. It basically makes the whole Constellar thing pretty big. So yeah, Triple Forbidden Lance. I never find Forbidden Lance cloggy. Sometimes like I'll open up a Kaos and like double Forbidden Lance, and each time I draw into my combo pieces, I know that Lance will just help me protect. Will protect me from like cards like, of course, like Bombuses and Torrentials. So Triple Lance, I love Triple Lance. It's up to you guys, but you guys must at least play 2. But 3 is just my preference. Next I play, of course, triple Mystical Space Typhoon. Just to get rid of that access back row. Just get rid of your opponent back row. You wanna make sure your summons are guarantee summons. Like you don't wanna risk into going summoning your monsters and they're getting like bottomlesses, them getting torrential and stuff like that. So MSC just helps it just helps destroys back rows, of course. And it's self-explanatory, and it's really great against the Firefist matchup when they 10k, you just MST them, stuff like that. Next we play, of course, the 1 Book of Moon, and of course the 1 Dark Hole. That's it for our spells. Off to our traps. My trap lineup is pretty heavy. I want to start off with, of course, double Vanity's Emptiness. In my last deck on Constellars, I did not play Vanity's Emptiness in the main. I sided it, but I decided to put Vanity's Emptiness in the main because maining Vanity's Emptiness is absolutely important. This format. Decks like, of course, Mermails, Gears, they like to spam a lot. So you want to Vanity's them. Sometimes, like Mermail players they want to get their lins off. So they want to crash into your monsters, or they want to attack. When they attack into your monsters, Lin goes to grave, flip Vanity's Emptiness, so they can't special. But like when they declare the attack, flip the Vanity's Emptiness, because Lin will attack, it'll get destroyed, and it won't be able to special summon because Emptiness on board. Same thing with Gears. When they're trying to go off, they're trying to full go OTK. When they set the armor, flip up the armor, and they're getting resources to their hand, Emptiness them. They're unable to go off and overextend. So yeah. So double Emptiness, really crucial trap card in this format. Next, of course, my favorite trap card of all time. You guys all know what it is. Triple Phoenix Chain. Phoenix Chain is absolutely amazing in this deck. Honestly, it's amazing. I love maximizing Phoenix Chain. Phoenix Chain is a card that it's able to stall out your opponent, and it's able to it stall out and it stops monster effects. So yeah, like once I flip a Phoenix Chain and it's able to stall me like 3 turns, and just helps me get into my combo pieces and just helps you win the game as well. And sometimes when you Phoenix Chain something and they overlay the monster you finish, your Phoenix would be dead on the board. But you have cards like, of course, Pleiades, is your main guy of the deck. You can bounce back your Phoenix Chain to your hand and just reuse it. Yeah, so Phoenix Chain is stupid. Like I love Phoenix Chain. So yeah, after Phoenix Chain we play, of course, Double Dimensional Prison for mass monster removals. When they attack, and of course we play Double Mirror Force for, of course, the mass monster removal. 1 Torrential, 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Bottomless, and of course 1 compulsory evacuation device. And that ends up for our trap lineup. That's it for our main deck. Off to our side deck, I play, of course, double DD Warrior Lady. DD Warrior Lady is absolutely amazing. It serves as the same purpose as Snowman Eater, but I like to play DD Warrior Lady over Snowman Eater because of Rhoda. I'm able to search her up with Rhoda. So yeah, so double DD Warrior Lady. Next we play double Max C. Yeah, for YuGiOh's Mermails, any deck that specials a lot, that tends to spam, Maxi just works really, really well. That's it for our monsters. I play the one-dimensional fissure, one macro, double dust tornado, double shadow mirror, and double overworked. So yeah, overworked is really, really good against Fire Fist and Harpies as well. And last but not least, the MVP side deck card is of course triple Mind Crush. Mind Crush is absolutely amazing. I explained this before in my last video on how to beat Boojins. Mind Crush it's one of the best cards in this format because every deck revolves around searching cards up to their hand. Like, you know, Fire Fist, activate Tenki, search Bear, bang, Mind Crush. Summon Yamato, activate effect, search Crane during end phase, bang, Mind Crush, call Crane. Reveal Megalo, bang, Mind Crush, call Megalo. Reveal Teus, bang, Mind Crush, call Teus. You guys all know what this like you guys all get it. Like, yeah, Mind Crush is just really, really good. Anything that your opponent used to add stuff to their hand, you know their resources when they add it to their hand, and you just Mind Crush them. And the plus that you of course get to see their hand. So yeah, so triple Mind Crush. So good, too good. Off to our extra deck, guys. Now I play, of course, for our Constellar aspect of the deck, we play, of course, one Constellar predominantly M7. M7 is really, really good. You overlay, you summon him when you have like dead Omegas on the field, dead Pleiades on the field, and he's really, really good. He's like your built-in compulse from either side of the field, and he's also able to recruit Constellars and monster cards from your graveyard to your hand. So yeah, one M7. Next you play double Pleiades. Absolutely amazing in this deck. Pleiades is of course your main guy, heart and soul of the deck. One of the best rank 5s out there right now. Pleiades being able to bounce back, you know, your cards and their cards from their field to their hand. It's pretty stupid. So yeah. Next you play, of course, double Constellar Omega. Omega is the god of the deck. When you summon Omega and Pleiades on board, it's basically like GG, unless they have like double Phoenix Chain or something. So yeah. So when you have Omega and Pleiades on board, you're in a really, really great position at that point. And of course, one Constellar Prasby, the Beehive. He's a really, really big beater. He becomes 3400 during damage step, and he's also able to bump your Constellar monsters up by 1000 during damage step as well. So yeah, that's it for our Constellar lineup of the deck for thing. Next you play double Star Leech. Star Leech is so good in this deck. What you guys if you guys don't know what this card does, is basically that it requires 2 level 4 light monsters to summon him, and what he basically does is that you detach 2 XYZ material from this card. You target one monster your opponent controls. It becomes 0, and its effect is negated. That's amazing. It's not until the end phase. The effect is negated forever, and it becomes 0 forever. And when this card is destroyed and sent to your graveyard, you draw 1 card. So Card Trooper. Yeah, he basically beats over anything. And he also gives you a +1. So yeah. Next we play, of course, one Dweller, one Cowboy, one Maestro, one Charger. Yeah, that's it. Fourth thing for our level 4s. As you guys can see, I do not own Exciton Knight or number 101. If I do own those 2 cards, I would definitely put it in this deck, but I currently do not own those 2, so I cannot play them. Off to our level 5s, we play, of course, one Volk, one Zenmayo, and one Tiras. Let me talk about Zenmayo for a second. Zenmayo is absolutely stupid. He's really, really good in this deck. Other than Pleiades, I would go into a Zenmayo most. If I don't go into a Pleiades, Zenmayo just gets rid of back rolls, annoying back rolls and stuff like that. And with triple Forbidden Lance, you're likely to protect your Zenmayo. So yeah. And last but not least, of course, one Gyro Charger. So I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this video wasn't too long for you guys. As I said before, there's a deck list down in the comment section below. So please be sure to check that out if you guys do not want to watch the video. But the video is over now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more deck profiles, guys, and more pack openings and more content for this channel. Team Samson, Sam signing out. Peace, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe, of course. Peace.